Hi.
Compliment I get a lot.
Are you gonna have another baby?
That's pretty critical. Do it. Showed up and she fell in love.
Welcome to day 22. I'm gonna be asking my husband, who is an air conditioning company owner, a couple questions about what it's like to own a business, run a company.
Well, didn't one of your customers ask or something?
Yes, so I posted a story on my Instagram telling people to ask me questions, and one of the most popular ones I got was tips on owning a business and running a company, pretty much. So Jaden is going to be giving you some helpful tips and just talking about what his experience has been.
I would say it's hard to give advice because every business is different, but I would say if you're running a business and someone calls you, answer the phone. If you don't pick up on the first two rings, it's done. Okay? Just think how many businesses you call nowadays and nobody answers. So frustrating. Dude, you don't know what any phone call will be. Man, we get random phone calls all the time and they're like, hey, we need 10 AC units replaced. And I'm like, okay, but what if we didn't pick up that phone call? Right? I would be the guy that, if you don't answer, I'm calling the next business.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go down the list. Right? But if you miss the phone call, you miss the phone call. So drop what you're doing. In my case, my wife stays at home and she answers the phone. That's her job, right? In a way. If I'm out in the field, I get it. And, there's circumstances if you are all by yourself and you don't have help, I get that you could be busy. Just do your best to answer those calls. Send them a message right away. Just say, I'm sorry, whatever it is, I think that's one of the best things, man. Because that's one compliment I get a lot. Hey, you guys answer your phone. If they need me, they can call me. I'm going to answer. And I think that's very important in business.
Right.
Right? Another tip, I would say just follow through. I mean, it's hard. I mean, you get so backed up and sometimes you forget stuff, but just always follow through, just check in on them, make sure everything's going good with that customer. They know if they feel that you're worried, not worried like something's wrong, but if you're concerned. Is that the right word? I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That, concerned that they're in good shape or whatever. You want them to be taken care of, right? I want them.
You
want
want them to know that you care.
Yeah, I want them to know that I care. Because in the end, it's my name on that piece of equipment or that thing I'm selling or whatever. That service I'm providing is ultimately your name. I don't care if you're just an employee. Even when I worked for people, I worked on people's equipment like it was my name on that, and it is, right? Because if I don't fix it, they know who I was. They saw me working on their piece of equipment. If I didn't fix it or I didn't care, I look like an idiot. And I hate looking like an idiot when you're in that situation, right? So I think you need to own up and just take credit for it and do the best you can, even if you work for somebody.
Okay, those are good tips.
The other tip, you give to your wife.
Oh, I like tips.
Number 3, I'd say keep your word. Be on time. Same thing, right? If I tell the customer I'm going to be there at 8 a.m., I will be there at 7:45. Okay? I hate being late. I hate when I call people and they're late to my house. I hate because I have stuff to do. I'm a very busy person. I don't want to wait around for this contractor to get here. If he tells me 8 and he shows up at 8:30, I've already been pissed off, and so now I'm like, I don't care what this guy says when he shows up. Be on time, man. I mean, like for our business, certain times I'll give someone at a certain time, like 8 o'clock, or I give them like a 1 hour window. I'll be there between 8 and 9, because when you're in the service business, sometimes jobs do take longer, or there's traffic, because I literally drive all day and run into several different problems. You don't know if that job's going to take you 2 hours or 1 hour. So I always give a time, but I still hold my word, or I just call them and say, hey, I'm running a little bit late, if that's okay. Otherwise, do something for them. Kind of, but whatever I say, I mean it, right? Like I will stick to my word. I don't care. Because I think the only thing in life that you have is your word.
Right.
So I think that's pretty critical. And you say you're gonna do something, do it.
Exactly. Simple as that.
That's right.
All right. Thanks for your input. All right. I got another question. Oh yeah. Do you want another baby? Are you gonna have another baby? Maybe. If
I will say
happens,
this.
it happens.
I don't know if I want one, but we're making an extra bedroom in our house. So
We're making.
I'm getting rid of my fun room. Well, I wouldn't say that. That sounds like a sex room.
Yeah.
I would say my
Pew pew. Your pew pew room.
my pew pew room to put a bedroom in. I don't know if whatever. I'm still having a pew pew room, but it's just somewhere else. A little bit smaller, but not much. But I'd rather use the bedroom that it's in as a bedroom, because it's a better spot.
Right, even if we make it a guest bedroom. But we wouldn't be mad if we got pregnant. Put it that way, right?
Who's we?
We.
I don't get pregnant. You'd get pregnant.
Okay, we wouldn't get mad if I got pregnant. Unless it's a girl, because we cannot agree on a name. Anyway,
And then,
another question.
And did I vote for Kamala?
Oh yeah.
What
Did Jaden vote for Kamala? Clearly not.
Man, my motto is make your AC great again. Come on. Can't live by that. That could be advertising, as they know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not.
That's a given.
But whatever. If you voted the other way, I don't care, as long as we can all agree. Agree to disagree. I think what's important is being able to have open discussions and not go freaking crazy, dude. Like, the country's so divided now, it's ridiculous. Like, why can't we disagree on it? It's like, who cares? You don't have to hate someone because you disagree with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hate someone if you don't like steak over salads,
Right. We all have our own opinion, and everybody's different for a reason. It'd be boring if everybody was identical in their belief.
Yeah.
Okay, and there was one more question. Oh, how did we meet? How did we meet? We knew each other we weren't in high school together. I was in high school, and you were
graduating. We met through friends. We all went to the same high school, but didn't really know each other then.
Friends in common, we all hung out with the same group of people. I moved away from Vegas to Utah, and then you have family in Utah, so you reached out saying you were coming up there, and you wanted to hang out because you knew I was up there.
And I showed up, and she fell in love.
Pretty much. That's what happened. Came up, 4th of July? July 2nd. And then
No. I came up before that. It was like my grandma and granddad's birthday or wedding anniversary or something, right? Because then I came up a whole week later and surprised you that I was coming up to propose to be my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
So I was up there like June. So.
Yeah?
And then
The rest is
I
history.
said, hey, I see that you just moved to Utah like 2 months ago, but I already have a house down here.
Actually, you told me you were moving to Utah.
Well, I said I contemplate. I didn't say I was moving.
You said, "Oh, I'm moving to Bountiful, Utah."
I didn't say I'm moving. I would have said I would like to, maybe.
Okay.
Why would I say I'm moving if I wasn't?
We just looked back at our DMs and you said, "Oh, I'm moving to Utah." Anyway, I ended up moving back here because that's what was...
Well, no, I had a house and a really good
Yeah.
job down here.
Yeah, so why would you move?
I live in Las Vegas. Air conditioning thrives down here, where not so much in Utah, right? So
Yeah.
it only made sense. I already had a good career going for me. I had
So-
a house. So it was just made more sense.
So we've known each other since like 2013, 2014. Probably before that, 2012 maybe.
Holy
We started dating in 2015. Married in 2017.
But we've known each other since probably what,
It
2010
was like
at least?
2010, 2011, 2012. Something like that. Mutual friends. That's how we met. Alright, should we end it there?
Yeah, because we're here.
We are here at our destination. Thanks for watching day 22. I hope you learned something and got some good advice from my husband, Mr. Cool Camel here. I'll see you tomorrow. Later. Oh hey, it'd be really cool if you like, comment, and subscribe.